I think it's pretty safe to say that the future of the Star Wars franchise seems to be quite expansive, not just with their books, novels, comics, and video games, but also let's not forget about their new live-action and animated Star Wars TV series to arrive on Disney+, and even the fourth Star Wars trilogy of films by Disney and Lucasfilm. This is Mike Zero. Make sure to subscribe if you are new to the channel for future Star Wars content. Now, the one exciting aspect of this new Star Wars universe is that Kathleen Kennedy is no longer involved, at least for the most part, when it comes to these new Star Wars TV shows, these new Star Wars movies, you name it. And essentially, we have Jon Favreau, George Lucas, Dave Filoni all working together as a team to really give the fans a brand new take on Star Wars and to evolve the franchise further. So Disney Plus is really going to be a big source of this because it's going to be the destination of a library's worth of Star Wars material. You know, make no mistake, they are trying to make Star Wars the new standard on Disney Plus in the form of television. They really want to make that a standard, and that's exactly what they're pressing for. So, the thing about George Lucas is that we do know that he is involved deeply with Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni and how they're working on this new expanded universe. And the first thing that comes to my mind immediately is that I'm very proud that they are bringing back a lot of Star Wars Legends characters, worlds, regions in the galaxy, all these new stories that are going to be connected to Star Wars Legends. They really are trying to please the hardcore fans. The fans that supported the franchise back in the 90s and the early 2000s, where the old expanded universe really hit its peak before Disney took over Lucasfilm in 2012. Now, with that being said, what's really exciting all has to do with, of course, a new Star Wars project. With both Disney and Lucasfilm now finished with The Rise of Skywalker, they are currently focused on their new Star Wars trilogy of films, as well as their new Star Wars universe. It's explained that both Bob Iger and Bob Chapek are hard at work on developing major plans to reunite the Star Wars fans around the world to create a better future for the Star Wars fandom. It's noted that creators George Lucas, Jon Favreau, and Dave Filoni are all working together as a team in order to evolve the Star Wars brand. It's described that they are currently focused on developing the Mace Windu TV series that will take place after Order 66, and that George Lucas is planning to bring back the iconic character Starkiller for Star Wars fans to enjoy. It's described that George Lucas wants to make Starkiller canon as Darth Vader's new secret apprentice under the Disney canon, and that there will be some design changes to the character. However, they will only be minor for the dubbed Mace Windu TV series for Disney Plus that they aim to drop sometime in 2023. It's said that Lucas also is going to include Ahsoka Tano into the animated TV series, being portrayed by Rosario Dawson, which would count as the third TV series for Dawson to star in for Star Wars, which connects to her multi-show deal that she actually signed on for that serves as the new universe. The return of Samuel Jackson is also in the cards, and that Jackson has met up with Lucas to bring back Mace Windu once more in the series. So here's the exciting thing about this, is that so many fans love the character of Starkiller in the Force Unleashed video games, and those, of course, are divided into two video games. That was all Star Wars Legends before Disney took over, and that character is now planned to come back into the new Disney canon. So you can see exactly what George Lucas is doing. He's trying to really recapture what Star Wars felt like in the pre-Disney era. And in this new TV show that is dubbed as the Mace Windu TV series, he actually wants, and legitimately wants, the fans to enjoy these new fleshed out characters that are going to be based on characters from the Legends. Now, the Mace Windu TV series, though it is still far away, alright, it's 2023, and we're not quite sure if it's going to be December, May, or October, whatever it may be. It could very well be in the beginning, middle, and end of that year. Regardless, I think that we really are on a road to the right path of Star Wars without Kathleen Kennedy's input or her creative control. This just speaks volumes, and the fact that Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni have a lot of creative power now over this new expanded universe just shows you exactly what they are truly capable of in order to please the fans. The other thing that I do want to go over that I think is very important is how Rosario Dawson is said to portray Ahsoka Tano in this new show, which also pretty much connects to what we heard about a couple of months ago of how she signed on to a multi-show deal for Star Wars. So the Kenobi series, The Mandalorian, her own show, and even now the Mace Windu TV series that's going to take place in a post-Order 66 timeline. Very interesting material. I'm very happy that George Lucas is bringing back Starkiller in some way, shape, or form. That's really going to, I think, set Star Wars straight and really bring it on the right path, because let's face it, a lot of these characters in Legends are among the Star Wars fans' favorites, you know, and that's exactly what George wants. He wants to bring them back to life and bring them back in action. So with that being said, guys, you know, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments, and if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.